word. A good sex is the woman that stays submissive while making love. And a bad sex is the woman that wants control while making love. Now, that's a bad sex. The woman that wants control wouldn't give you what you want. You would lose your libido, you will lose your strength, and and she will be bugging with your mind. That's a bad sex. That's a very bad sex. While a good sex is the woman that lays submissive, follows your instruction, and the man will be able to deliver. Because most men need that submissive woman to be able to gain the strength. Because if you don't, you will lose everything while making love. That means you will lose your mic.
Yeah. I kind of understand what you're trying to say, but you need to elaborate it to the audience, to be
Yeah,
honest.
but see, um, a bad sex is a lady that wants to control the sex. Controlling the sex is really bad for men because it makes the man feel that he's not doing it right.
Someone might ask you, what do you mean control?
Okay, the control is a man takes a position and then the woman wants to change the position. You see, we're not saying that women cannot change position,
Mm,
but the fact is you would have to read the man. You can't just change position because that act of saying change position can send the wrong signal to the man.
okay, she voices it out or she makes body movements.
You
Which
see,
one?
you see, that's a bad sex. A bad sex, they voice more. They use their mouth. You're not supposed to talk when you're having sex.
But if she uses her body, gently, seductively, I think the thing is, some women don't know when to have it all good. If she comes, she allows it for some minutes, right? And then, softly and gently, tweak to the, where she wants. I'm sure.
That's not a problem.
Aha.
But the problem is there's this lady that all they want to do is control the sex.
Mm,
Hit me from the back, sit on top of me, do this and do that. When you order the sex,
all right. So that's
yes, when you order it, you might lose the man's spirit. The man might lose it completely and won't be able to perform. But you see, the women that talk less while making love get the most satisfaction.
so bottom line. I think what you're trying to say: use body language, seductively, softly, like your feminine touch. You know what I mean? I think you should allow. Wait, let's say for example, now let's be very honest with ourselves. Probably, um, some people don't like fingering, and then the guy just comes and wants to. I think you allow the guy to about to start, then just use your hand and just touch, and then swerve it away a bit. I think that will give a certain answer
Okay,
to.
you see, when a woman is too much,
Mm,
domineering is that the word?
mhm,
When a woman is too much,
mm,
the man intends to be frightened of you. Once a man is frightened of a woman, the woman will not get the best shot from the man
mm,
because men wants to feel that they're in charge. If a man feels that he's in charge over his woman, he will give the woman the best. But some women are too forward that they even ask for the sex. You have to
mm.
be very careful when you ask for sex from a man because he might just lose it.
Mhm.
Men wants to be in control. So if a woman say, hey, come and make love to me, yeah, it can work. But again, the man must be a serious man that don't have complex, that will be able to deliver. Once a man have complex and the woman says, come and have sex with me, that's what we call them a bad woman. Once they do that, the man might lose everything and lose his mic.
Does that also go with the wife as well?
Oh yeah, I'm talking about both married women, single women, whatever, people in relationship.
Mm,
However,
mm.
the women must maintain cool.
Feminine.
Yes, because why? Men have many jobs to do to get erection. You see, a woman can just lay there and that is it. A man don't have that opportunity. They need to put themselves together mentally, strength wise, physically, emotionally, for them to give you what you want.
The thing is, I think so that I don't confuse some of these viewers. Or to, for you to make it a little, you're always nailing it up. You're always on point. But sometimes people misunderstand what you're saying.
What I'm basically saying is you have to respect the man's libido. You must be, you must respect that libido for you to get the maximum satisfaction as a woman. So the bad sex we're talking about is the women that upfront in what they want when having sex. You cannot be telling man, hey, come from the back, come from the side, come from. It doesn't work like that. The man might put it together, but he would not be happy. He would start avoiding making love to you because it's too stressful. While some ladies lay down and every single thing the man does, she's responding to it, making the man feel like, oh my God, you're the best. He sends another signal and the man gives you his best.
So the part where the viewers need to pay more attention to is when they don't like certain um, movement that the guy is up to. I think they should come softly. We should use the feminine energy, really seductive in such a way. Let me just give an example.
What?
Like the fingering. You don't like fingering. So, and the guy puts it, don't just shove the guy's hand off your body. You do it with feminine energy. You allow, before the guy gets in, just sit still and just, he will pick it up
Yeah,
from
you
there.
can take his hand and place it where you
You
feel
like,
you want it
yes. But
slowly.
gently,
Yeah, and then you can, if you want to change position, you don't talk about it. You
just
just slowly
feminine,
change it.
yes, feminine energy,
Because why we are saying this is that most relationship is behind. They're not making love no more because of this not knowing what to do with your man, thinking that you can talk your man into having sex or you can bully him into having sex. It's not possible.
Wow.
Once you bully a man into having sex,
How do they blame man?
there's so many ways women do that.
Wow.
Once you bully a man into having sex and he tries and he succeeds, he saps so much energy away from him. He hates that sex, but they would not tell you. So the moral of this conversation is, ladies, the good women when having sex stay calm. They don't stress. The bad ones that don't know what to do, that think they have it all planned out, they keep talking when having sex. You don't talk when you have sex. You moan. You don't start saying, I need this, do that. Why is the light on? What is wrong? Why are you not doing that? You don't say that. It's so off-putting. What?
You actually do that.
Oh yeah.
Why is the light on?
Well, it's talking, complaining while making love. And you really want to make love and you're complaining. And then when the man don't perform, he say he's a 3 minutes man or a 2 minutes man. This same man will go somewhere else and is a horse because he's met the right person. Always remember that, ladies. The same man that disappoints when making love to you doesn't disappoint with someone else.
Let me just add to what you just said because
Well,
most of these women, they'll be like, it is. I think what it basically he's just trying to say is, in a nutshell, which he has really said very well. But what I want to add is your feminine energy, your feminine touch is very important to a man, and that's what he just said in a nutshell. That feminine, can you place it? Be the woman that you are. And then that money you're talking about, no, be not so loud though. Follow the
How-
reading.
however you want to scream, scream. Whatever you want to do, do. As long as you're doing it and it's real,
Uh-huh.
men love real things. We know when it's real.
Mhm.
Just do what you be free in your sex making, but put your mind to it. If you know you don't want to make love, don't pretend, don't get involved because you're going to mess it up. That's what they do. So what bottom line is, I know you guys can play the podcast one more time to understand that there's a good woman in bed and there's a bad woman in bed. The bad ones we run from. The good ones we die with. Word?
Word.
Word.
Word.